Good evening, YouTube. So converted the cooktop back to natural gas. I've decided to stick with the 0.65 millimeter jet on propane, and then I'll keep the 0.8 millimeter jet on the large burner. So I've got those put away, and I've got now the 1 millimeter natural gas jet in the small burner. So then I've taken the jet for the large burner, which Frank drilled out to number 60, and I've gone ahead and enlarged that to 58. So that's a slightly bigger drill bit. And let's try the large here. So that's got pretty good control there. Let's see, I can go down. That's full flame. I think I can still go a little higher on that one, but I believe the number 60 bit was around 11 minutes to boil a quart of water. That number there, 6 minutes 15 seconds, that was the boil time on my kitchen stove, which is electric, and that's on a small burner, and the burner is 1650 watts when it's on full. Of course, being an electric stove, it turns on and off, so that 1650 watts isn't a continuous power output. So let's put the kettle on and we'll start the timer. Yeah, there we go, we're boiling. So yeah, about 10 minutes 40 seconds to boil. Just a quick test here. So I've drilled the jet with a number 57 drill, and that's just under 1.1 millimeters. So let's see what the flame looks like. There's your control. So what I want to do is reset that. I'm going to put my kettle on and we'll start the timer. And it was right about 9 minutes. I stopped the stopwatch a little slow. So yeah, that made actually quite a big difference over the 58. So this was a number 57, which is just 1/1000th of an inch bigger, but that dropped me from like 10 3/4 down to 9 minutes. So one more burner test here. So I've drilled the orifice in this burner out to a number 56 bit, and that should be pretty close to the rated BTU output of this burner. It's about 6500 BTU per hour, which is like 1.9 kilowatts. Yeah, so let's see what it looks like here. I think that's a pretty nice looking flame. Yeah, it's not coming out quite as far as the propane came out to here. And this one's coming out about to this mark. It's not quite as large a flame, so I'll probably be going bigger than this. Let's do a reset. I'll put the kettle on and we'll start. Okay, there we go, YouTube. About 7.5 minutes on the boil time there. That was about what I was thinking. I want to get this down maybe into the 6-minute range, because that'll be roughly the same as what my kitchen stove does. So that way I'll be on roughly the same kind of cooking power. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think next step is 1.2 millimeters. I think that's the next size up. Okay, YouTube, got a boil there, 7.5 minutes. So this is 1.25 millimeter, which is just short of 50,000ths of an inch. The rain is messing up the flames, but when it wasn't raining, really nice blue flame. Yeah, it's just starting there. There we go, 7:34. And we've got a good boil going. So this burner is natural gas, and I've got the orifice drilled to a number 55 drill bit, which is 0.052 inches, or 52,000ths of an inch. So the other test I'm going to do is I'll take my timer here, I'll have this burner on high, and then I'm going to go out front and use the dial on the gas meter to see if I can figure out the flow rate of the gas going into the burner, and see if I can correlate what the table that gives the orifice diameter and the pressure says so many BTUs per hour, or so much gas per hour, and then the gas meter will tell me how much gas it's actually seeing per hour, and then see if I can correlate the two. Anyway, that is, I think, my final burner setup for natural gas. Yeah, well, we could take a look at the gas meter readings, and then we can look at all the data in a table and just show you the results of all my tests and kind of see what propane does, natural gas, and then my electric stove. I've got one number off of that. So I'll bring you back and we'll take a look at the gas meter numbers. So yeah, if you have any questions, post up in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for any of the update videos. I'll put those on the left side here. And as always, thanks for watching.